All right, gents, today is day 6 of the 31-day challenge to becoming a better man. And today's task is personal inventory. And specifically speaking about the people that we're letting in our inner circles, and this one's kind of deep, like Joel Gandara, again, is the author of the book and the challenge. And what he's focusing on, like what he's trying to say, and it makes so much sense, like we're in control of who we allow into our daily lives, and not just daily lives, like whether it be personal or professional, but also who we're allowing to take up the time in our lives, So today's task, we've got to kind of like break people down into 4 columns, right? 4 columns. The first one is like, those are your closest friends. Like, the example Joel uses, like the people that help you bury a body in the backyard if need to, So this was kind of like, me being a Marine, probably have quite a few buddies that that'll fit the bill. But as we get older, and as time has passed, now people got lives, they got wives, they've got kids and stuff like that. And like, the type of person that I am, like I would never even put a friend in that particular situation. You know what I mean? If you guys understand what I'm getting at, so even if God forbid ever came down to that, but I would never try to ask a close friend of mine and put them in that predicament, especially when they got wives and kids, right? But that's the first column, right? Like that's the deep bonds that you got with certain people, and it makes a lot of sense. Like that old saying goes, like, you'd be lucky to have one true friend in life. So if you got 2, you're blessed, as Joel said. The second column is people in your circle that know you, professionally and personally, right? Like you've got a relationship with them in both areas of your life. The third column is either or. You either know them well professionally, or you know them, and they know you personally, right? That's the third column. And the fourth column, of course, is just acquaintances. People that you kind of know, you recognize, or maybe that you've known for a very long time but just haven't seen each other for a while. So the whole point of this task is that you kind of take inventory of each column, and then you decide like who it is that's in the column that you would maybe want to have a deeper and closer relationship, right? Like maybe try to work on improving those relationships to kind of move them up the ladder and bring them into inner circle of your life, right? But that works both ways. It's also the other way, that some people are kind of draining way too much of your time, and who these people are, the people that come around you and just kind of drain your energy whenever they come around. Or people unfortunately are dealing like, with alcohol, or always want to party, or just lazy, always negative, always, complaining, gossiping, you know what I'm talking about. So maybe these are the people that you need to kind of like start pushing away and stop allowing them to accumulate so much of your time, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, the only true wealth we have in life is time, and we have to take control over who we allow to take up so much of our time and energy, right? So this is a deep one, guys, and this is a good one. So as I'm making my way up right now, I'm making my way to Home Depot right now, because part of the other challenge, right, was, if you guys remember, setting goals was to clean out my closet. And today's Saturday, so I'm at the Home Depot. I got to get some bins to start dumping stuff out and start throwing stuff in the trash, right? So tomorrow, stay tuned, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you guys are getting curious, guys, I'll put the link to the book below. And stay tuned for tomorrow, day 7. All right, guys? So be safe, stay blessed, and start taking control of our lives, right?